What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chris, where I make fun reviews for movies and more. And today we have another food review of one of my favorite chocolate snacks of all time, Reese's.
Can't go to the concert. Yes. So we're bringing it to you.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when it comes to these brands, I usually stick with the original. If they make it bigger, that's fine, whatever. But I don't really branch off and trying these different flavors, such as I got like these stick flavors, creamy, crunchy, snack cake. They put this and that, and there's just a lot going on. So this is gonna be a fun review because I haven't really tried these before. And as you can see here, I have three products that are the big cup brands of Reese's. I've had the original big cup just of the Reese's flavor, and I love that product because the more the better, right? But here I got one that says one with the cereal, Reese's Puffs, which I'm really excited to try. One, because I love the cereal, but here I have potato chips. Like, that just sounds kind of freaky. And then here it says Reese's with Reese's Pieces, and not a huge fan of Reese's Pieces, and that just sounds texture-wise a little crazy. Here I have the sticks. We're gonna try that. Here I got creamy, crunchy. For these three, these are the king size. I kind of just picked these up impulsively while I was at the register because this is the only size they had, and I thought of the idea for this video. So I'm like, you know what, the more the better when it comes to a variety of products. And then here I picked this up impulsively also. You know, they got these random products like at the line as an impulse buy. And this says Reese's Snack Cake. This might be a little funky too, a little crazy, I don't know. Or it could surprise me, I could fall in love with it. Obviously these aren't the healthiest products, but now and then it's okay to splurge on your favorite treat. But I think starting off, it's probably best for me to go with the big cups first, and then we'll branch off into these other flavors later. So I guess first off, you know, let's start off on a bang. I wanna go with the Reese's Big Cup Reese's Puff cereal. And you know, I got my milk ready to just reset everything, and I got my napkins ready because we're not trying to get that messy over here. So let's go ahead and do it. So right away, you know, you open the package, you smell instantly the classic Reese's flavor of peanut butter and chocolate. So I'm gonna take a bite out of this, and I'm worried about the texture, right? Because when you're chewing something, you want to enjoy the texture of it. Otherwise, that takes away mentally, like the flavor and everything. Okay. So as expected, wow. Since it's the big cup, you get a whole lot of freaking peanut butter. I mean, look at that. There's a lot of peanut butter going on. Already my fingers are freaking melting on this damn thing. I think I'm making a mess. Let me slow down because I got a lot of products to go through. So we're going to take 1-2 bites max. I taste some of the Reese's Puffs. It's not like overwhelming, like they throw a lot in here. Maybe they do with the pieces and the potato. But I love Reese's Puff cereal, so, and I love the big cup. It's just a little overwhelming for me right now since I know I have to try these other products coming up. So this one I'm gonna give a hype. I forgot to mention I'm gonna rate each of these products individually, and then at the end, I'm gonna do like an average and rate what I think of all these products as a whole as the Reese's brand. This one gets my best rating, which is hype. I can't eat this last bite though. I can't. I just can't do it right now because we got to try this. Maybe after I turn this camera off, we'll have some fun. But next, let's try the Reese's Pieces, which I think was like the first spin-off of the flavor of these flavors. But now they got confident or cocky because they branching off into potato chips, this and that. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so right off the bat, this is another big cup. Keep in mind, shit. Okay. Let's just go for it. So, if you can see inside, I got the Reese's Pieces in there, you know? But here's the thing. Oh my God, I'm freaking melting over here. Here's my problem, right? Reese's Pieces alone, it's like a different flavor entirely. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like either you love them or you hate them. There's like no middle point for the Reese's Pieces. I kind of stay away from those. I just stick to the peanut butter cups. So with the combination of this, I love the idea. It's a little crazy. I don't think it's for me. Reason being is because since I'm not a huge fan of the Reese's Pieces, I taste the Reese's Pieces a lot. If you like Reese's Pieces, you'll probably like this. For me, it's just like a little too much chocolate. Whereas when I had the Reese's Puffs, you know, they're just puffs. They're not like chocolate and chocolate. Whereas like a Reese's Pieces, there's chocolate inside, like an M&M. So when you bite into this, like, yeah, you bite into it, you taste the normal Reese's cup, but then you taste extra chocolate in the Reese's Pieces. That throws me off. It's a little too much for me. Whereas this one, it gives you a little crunch, but it's a Reese's Puff cereal, which I enjoy. Now this one with the potato chips I'm about to open, I assume it's like the Reese's Puff cereal because it's chip flavor. It's like, it's not chocolate and chocolate like the Pieces. So for the Pieces, we're gonna start this review off rough, but I'm gonna give this trash. I probably won't buy this again.
E.T.'s back, and you can see him for free. When you buy Reese's candy, you can get free movie tickets.
I forgot to open my milk. We're gonna open milk because I knew something was missing. You know, y'all didn't tell me, and I knew something was missing. So I'm gonna pour me some milk. Maybe that's why I gave it trash, because you know something was off. But nah, trash. This is the one I'm probably most worried about out of all these products, because potato chips and chocolate, I don't know if I've heard it before. I heard of pretzels and chocolate. Hello, that's bomb, but I don't know about this. Let's do it. Let's smell it. Let's try it. I just smell chocolate. Here we go. So I don't see anything, but right away, I taste it. I hear it. It's crunching. Whoa. Okay. See? Okay, hold up. All right. I think one bite is enough. Let's keep it real, but let's be respectfully. Like I said, texture is one side of the equation and flavor is the other side. The texture, the first bite, I mean, as soon as it hits your teeth, you're hearing crunch, crunch, crunch. It's potato chips. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. On top of that, you taste the potato chip flavor. And this is bland ass original flavor, potato chip flavor. So like, if I wanted potato chips, I would eat potato chips by itself. I don't want to mix chocolate in with that. It's throwing me off mentally. I don't like it. I feel like I'm doing something wrong as I'm eating this. You know what I mean? So not a flavor of it. Not a fan of it. So I'm gonna give this trash. We're off to a bad start. Two trash. This is potato chips. It's not even letting me talk correctly. 2 trash, 1 hype. Let me reset with milk because that was a lot. All right, so we're done with the big cups. That's exciting. Let's move on. I think I want to save this snake cack. The potato chips is messing me up. Snake.
Hip hop? Hip hop Anonymous? Damn you! You gave him the easy one!
Snack cake. Go over there. Okay, so we got Reese's Crunchy, Reese's Creamy. Let's save the sticks for last too, because those textures are really gonna mess me up. Should we try creamy or crunchy? Let's just try creamy. I'm in a bad mood now. You know, these Reese's flavors kind of got me in a bad mood because I'm stumbling. And I can't even open up the freaking package. You know, already got me paying a king size for this. Creamy, I'm worried about the creamy because I have a feeling it's just gonna taste weird. Thank God we're done with the big cups because that was just too much volume. Like here, we're back to the original size. I mean, y'all think I'm playing. If you never had a big cup before, look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's like, it's 2 in 1. Here we go for the creamy. I was worried about the creamy. Like, it's already creamy. Is it gonna be extra fucking, is it gonna be creamy, like pouring out? Like, look at the packaging. I was worried about that. Like, what am I gonna get? But obviously, it's not that bad. For the creamy, this surprised me. Not completely, like it didn't shock me, changed my world. But if you like the original Reese's Pieces, not Reese's Pieces, oh God. Reese's flavor, like peanut butter cup, I think this is what you want to stick with. It literally tastes like the original, although it says creamy and it looks like it's freaking gushing out. It's pretty much the original, trust me. So I'm kind of staying away from giving it like a hype because I'm like in a little weird bad mood and this packaging is throwing me off, but let's give this a vibe. This is definitely a good snack. It's not bad at all. It reminds you of the original. Next we have crunchy, so let's go right into this. I think we're back on track for like decent ratings. But now the crunchy, let me not mess up this packaging, so I want to show you guys this. The crunchy is kind of like that potato chip one. If you can see the image, there's like stuff inside. I think those are peanuts, like chopped up peanuts. I can't find it on here. I was trying to read this before. But obviously peanut butter, I get it. But like the texture, I'm telling you, the texture is gonna piss me off. I already know it's gonna piss me off, so let's just do it. So this is Reese's Crunchy. Okay, I have had enough. Let's keep it moving. Respectfully. Okay, so the crunchy, it definitely reminds me of the potato chips, but the texture is surprisingly not as bad because a peanut, right? Small peanuts, they're not as like crunchy as a potato chip, right? They're a little softer, so therefore you literally taste this in this Reese's Crunchy product. So the texture wasn't as bad, but I'm not like a, kind of like the potato chips. It's like, I don't see me like having almonds, peanuts with Reese's or with chocolate, you know, like I like to keep them separate, right? Hello. So I'm not a big fan of this either, but it's definitely not as bad as the potato chips. I don't know if I would give it trash. This is definitely chill. This is okay. All right, so next let's move on to these sticks. It says here, milk chocolate, peanut butter, and crispy wafers. Reese's sticks. Wow, okay, so I like wafers. I like Twix once in a while. Like, you know, you have your moments with snacks, right? Like your phases, right? Like, ooh, I'm in a Starburst phase or this phase or that phase. So this reminds me of a freaking Twix. I mean, look at it, right? So this is obviously going to taste like a wafer, as you can see from the packaging. So one bite is good enough for me. It's very light, very light. Anytime you eat something, whether it's anything, right? When it has like a light weight to it and it's still very flavorful, I think that's a great food to try. It's actually not bad because back to the Twix. When you have a Twix, that's hard. That shit is hard. We take a bite out of that with the caramel and the, I don't even know if it's a wafer. It's like a what is it? I forgot what it is. Like a cookie, right? But it's a tough ass cookie. This ain't tough at all. I'm gonna try another bite. I lied. Try one more. I mean, look, I bite it off instantly. So it's definitely lightweight. Okay. Here's the thing. When it comes to these crazy flavors, you have the Reese's brand and then you have that flavor. We're back to like the Reese's brand at this point, but a different style of it. Such as this is a wafers Reese's, strictly Reese's. The next up is a snack cake, strictly Reese's. There ain't no funky flavors going on. Excuse me, that was my dog shaking it out. I don't know if you heard that. But for this one, if you love wafers and you want a snack that's lightweight and still that peanut butter and chocolate Reese's flavor, you definitely want to go for this. This is definitely a good product, so this is a vibe. All right, so last but not least, we have this Reese's snack cake. I could pronounce it correctly now, snack cake. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read this off to you. Chocolate cake topped with Reese's peanut butter cream covered in smooth, real milk chocolate. And it says specifically made with real milk chocolate. I mean, why they even not put that sticker there, like made with real milk chocolate? I have no idea. Seeing stuff like that on the packaging worries me because if you have to say it's made with real this or real that or real ingredients or real, I mean, what was it before, right? That's the catch. It's like, well, why weren't you saying it was made with real this whole time? Like, what were you doing? Wow, these is way bigger than the sticks, I'll tell you that. So, I mean, look at the difference. You got the stick and then you got this little cake thing. So let's just go for it. Okay. Very soft. Obviously, just keep in mind, it's a cake, right? Maybe they came out with this product. That's probably exactly why they came out with it, because it reminds me of my Oreo food review. The Cakesters. You have the normal original product, but then they try to come off with different spin-off products. Texture-wise, like I was mentioning before. Those Oreo Cakesters are amazing. I'm telling you guys, you gotta try those Oreo Cakesters. This is very similar to a Cakester. I mean, it's very soft. So it depends on what you like. If you love Reese's Pieces, I mean, oh God, not Reese's. If you love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, you might like this. But for me, it's just too much chocolate going on, I think. Yeah, it's just way too much chocolate going on for me, like, that I could handle. Unless I'm freaking tired from trying all these other products. That could be exactly what I'm feeling right now. So a product like this is kind of hard to explain, like, because I know I mentioned like the lightweight of a product. Like when you bite into this, it's very lightweight, but when you're chewing it, it's like a heavy type of cake. It's not like the Cakester where it's very light. This is very heavy. Like I'm already tired after the first bite. It's just way too much chocolate overload. I don't even taste that much peanut butter. And when you even look at it, it's like mostly the chocolate, if you can see the interior. So I would say I'm not really a fan of this. I don't see myself ever buying this again. I just wanted to try it for you guys. So this is Reese's Snack Cake. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it trash. You definitely need milk after that one, I'm telling you. You definitely need milk. So with all that being said, although, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Reese's, the original peanut butter cup, even the big cup of the original flavor. Absolutely hype. I love it. That's like one of my favorite top 5, top 10 snacks. But when it comes to these spin-off flavors and versions, definitely not a huge fan of it. Although I wouldn't say this was a horrible experience. Overall, for all these different varieties of the Reese's products, I would have to say that overall, for me, it was just okay. It was chill.
Here's a good Halloween trick. Buy a bunch of Reese's, turn off all the lights in your house, and then just don't answer the door. Not sorry, Reese's.
If you all love Reese's, let me know down below if you're a fan of these spin-offs. What's your favorite flavor? Or are you like me and you just prefer the original? Comment down below, and if you like this video, consider liking it. I really do appreciate it. I love making these different food reviews. I think it's fun. This is definitely a one and done for Reese's, I'm telling you right now. So thank you so much again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.